you stream title?
Yes, I did. Stream title. I'm on top of
Yeah,
things.
stream
Don't worry.
announcement.
I got a
Ready.
stream announcement.
Yeah, you got that shit ready.
I am prepared, except for not having the map pool downloaded. But we're good now. We're good now.
I feel like this deserves an at everyone type of thing.
Alright. What's
I'm
good?
doing at everyone.
Fuck yeah, do it. This is grand finals. Everyone needs to be here. But chat, you already know what time it is. Grand finals. Falba, creepcrafting.
The Discord shows. Oh, Discord.
The Discord, what? Oh, right, sorry.
Stream shows. Yeah, the Discord shows.
I had that
Discord.
open because I was doing that. Here you go.
Thank you.
I've got a lot going on.
But anyways, our first grand finals match of the weekend.
Let's go, hype, hype.
Falva and creepcrafting securing their top 3 placements will fight for second and potentially first. I think later today. I think all the matches are today.
I think all the matches are today, yeah. I think later tonight we have a few
Yeah,
lined up and ready to go.
Yeah, players playing pretty early, I guess.
Yeah. It'll be kind of
Or
nice having all the
maybe
matches
times.
on one day.
Yeah.
Get everything
Although I
done
might
with.
miss the actual grands.
Oh
Just
no!
unfortunate.
Just waiting on.
But
creep.
I hope that everyone can enjoy the grand finals week. Are the most hype week of any tournament. Love to see some close matches.
Yes, creepcrafting Falba. Of course, the winner of this is going to be moving on to face
The C2 Dory
Dory.
win every single match
Yeah,
so far.
sending both of these players down into the lower bracket.
Yeah, sending
Matching up
Creep pretty early, I think in quarters.
I think yeah, in quarters.
Quarters and
semis
Falva
was Falba.
last week.
Yeah.
No, Falva was last week. Came down.
Yeah, but I think one thing to mention is creepcrafting, of course, going 14-0 last week
Yeah, on the finals pool.
against two
Actually
very strong
placed
players
above Falba
as well.
on that pool in terms of stats. So will definitely be a nail biter type of match we have here right now. Anyways, should be moving on as it is 18 ETC as of right now.
Yeah, creepcrafting has entered the lobby.
Let's go. So
We are gonna get
See a
a warm-up
warm-up?
here. Yeah.
awesome.
Oh. That's not ideal.
Creep requesting the free mod. We'll probably play hidden. Yep. Actually both of these players playing hidden on the warm up.
Type shit.
So these players, I think they're both hidden players, so quite a bit of overlap. Didn't see any hidden bans, but one of these players needs to step into Hard Rock territory to win this match, and I think both these players are also pretty good at Hard Rock, but it's definitely not the main mod.
Definitely not. My IRC client closed. I'm fixing.
Oh yeah, especially with the introduction of HD4 and Hard Rock 4 in the Grand Finals pool, will make those two mods a lot more important. But everything else stays the same, 6 no mods and 4 GPs. And of course, 1 tiebreaker.
Alright, we're good. Yeah, definitely an interesting matchup here. Again, as you mentioned, I think both of these players pretty competent in a wide variety of skill sets. Creepcrafting, of course, an all-rounder. Falba, an all-rounder in his own right.
Yeah,
of course, as a
both these
C1.
players just all-rounders, just leaning towards the hidden more.
Yeah, so hopefully we'll see some pretty contested maps. Both of these players.
Yeah, should be seeing a lot of small differences in that. I don't really expect anything to go like 300k difference, honestly.
Yeah, apart from maybe, you know, a niche pick.
Maybe
for
there's
one
like
of them,
one
but
map. Yeah.
I have a feeling, as mentioned, this match it should in general stay pretty close.
Yeah. As all grand final matches should be.
Yeah, I know Falbo mentioned that he thinks he might be skill capped on this pool, but I don't know how much I believe that. Maybe he's been playing a little too much Monster Hunter.
He's been on that. Tulip loud him out. I heard Falbo in hashtag general said he escaped from Tulip's basement and started playing Monster Hunter Worlds again. So
Oh man, oh man.
might have a bit of an impact. Especially being grand finals, you need to practice the pool. And I don't think he's done that very much.
No, I don't think so either. But oh well.
Oh yeah, I just want to say that first place in this tourney does get a whole laptop. So by Lagging Potato, thanks to them for giving us a pretty big prize for a local tournament.
Yeah, shout out that. Ooh, words I never said. D&B cut version. Second warm-up map.
2.5 minutes.
I mean, realistically, should be stream map, right? Surely.
Yeah, it should be like a death streamy type of map.
Jolty, Jackie in chat, what's good?
Oh my god, we got Jackie? No fucking way.
Jolty in chat saying K-Dory escaped from his basement and he's playing Mania. It's Jover. Oh man.
K-Dory low-key got that aura though, so it's fine. I mean, all these players kind of have aura, I can't lie.
True, true. I mean, at this point in the tournament, all these players are gonna have some aura.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty chill warm-up. Getting into the streams. Yep. HD flow aim. Creep the first to miss.
Yeah. Again.
AR9 flow aim. Oh my god. I'd be chain missing right now. Oh. Wait, the recovery from Volva from the act drop was crazy.
A little bit of a chain miss coming out there. From Creepcraft, yeah. I believe. But again,
I mean, flow aim on is just impossible.
Yeah. I don't know how warmed up Creepcrafting is right now. They were online Osu when I invited them, but I don't know if they were playing. I have to imagine, but
oh my god, Volva. Oh, ooh. I was gonna say he's locked in, but just one singular miss, surprisingly, on the HD streams. Okay, impressive. I'm surprised it's not a chain miss. But we'll find some more.
I really want to see a tiebreaker in one of these matches.
I do too. I wanted to see a tiebreaker last week too. Cause that TV was so sick.
Man. The act drops and the chain misses are really coming through now.
Yeah. Really difficult warm up with hidden.
But that will be the map.
Yeah, we'll be moving on to the rolls. So, I actually don't know what either player's game plan really is
Let's
for
predict the
this
roll.
match. Huh?
Predict the roll. What did they roll?
80 from falba and like 20 from creep.
Unfortunately for you, it was the other way
I'm very
around.
wrong. Wait, really?
No, well, not really. It was 15 for falba, 40 for creepcrafting.
Oh, okay.
I gotta click the panic button. Hold on. Okay, there we go. All right, creepcrafting taking first ban, falba taking second pick. We're gonna get right into to this. DT
Another thing to mention.
Rug 2.
If there's FCs on maps
No mod.
on the grand finals
6.
pool, Tulip is giving a month of supporter for every FC. So if you FC like 8 maps,
We're
you
banning
get
no
8
mod
months of
1.
supporter. Oh my god, we're banning no mod 1. Really? The blue box map? No. Oh. Ah. HR2 no mod 6 though. Yeah, HR2 being 4 minutes long, 4 minutes of precision.
Yeah, definitely.
And no mod 6.
Definitely a difficult map.
Just a creep type of slot, AR7. And the first pick will be DT4. Very interesting first pick.
That'll be an interesting first map. Let me load this up.
Ooparts, but not the one everyone knows.
Ooparts, but it's not Ooparts.
Ooparts by not Camellia. But the gimmick DT map, AR6 before DT and CS5. Kind of like a Fremod 2 type of map, but with DT. I actually don't really know this pool. I didn't pull anything other than DT3. So
we are getting
really exciting to watch.
Right into the first map here, though. No hesitation. Both of these players locked in, ready to go. And on we go. 3.
Yeah. Old style map, DT4. Low AR. Kind of these weird grid patterns as well. But falba, slight lead with the accuracy, but we'll find the first break.
Indeed, I think
creep with the combo advantage.
I think creepcrafting in general is slightly favored on the gimmick picks.
I think she's favored on gimmick when it's not with hidden. I think if it's with hidden, I think falba can contest very well. But if it's like DT or no mod, I think she'll do very well.
I think also
this makes sense as a
yeah, for sure. I think also though, just again going back to the fact that I think creepcrafting's probably practiced this pool a little more. Even though falba on paper might be more favored on hidden gimmick, I still think creepcrafting will probably.
Yeah, I think, but hidden gimmick is definitely more contestable for falba against creep.
Yeah, creepcrafting off to a really strong start here. Opening up the score lead.
Really solid on the aim here.
A little bit of a break here, falba. I realize that he's quite far behind now, and with no combo on his side, this lead is only going to increase. And that break is probably going to do it, entering the last quarter of the map.
Yeah, that's going to seal the deal for this map. This is a very strong first pick for creep here.
Definitely nice to get an early point on the board here for creepcrafting.
Yeah, an early pick, especially when it's like score lead of more than 100k.
Yeah, I know we were talking about how we don't think there's going to be any blowout maps, but this one.
Well, I said 300k. So.
Yeah, I suppose, but still very strong win
Yeah.
coming up from creepcrafting, almost 200k and
Yeah, very,
400k
very
on the map.
dominant.
Really strong
This is the first
performance.
pick, though, so expect one of your stronger picks to be the first pick. So, to be expected. I mean, falba did also ban the No 6,
True, true.
which is like kind of, I guess, in the same realm as DT4 when it's low AR DT4.
This is very true. Ugh.
But we'll be heading into falba's pick. No 5,
Speed.
getting into some speed tapping.
I'm pretty
The
sure I
No
tried
speed.
to pull this map for Tech Drive versus Tulip, and they both said it was too hard because they're both tapping gapped.
Oh my god. Well, here it is in 60 CT where Tech
Apparently
Drive
we have
and
mechanics
Tulip,
players.
5 digits can't play it. But yeah, Glorious Crown. Oh my god. Like,
It's Freedom
little
Dive, but it's not
nostalgic for
Freedom
me.
Dive. You know?
Yeah, it's fake Freedom Dive. Very similar sounding.
I think in one of the sections here there is actually
Like a sample.
yeah, like a Freedom Dive sample. It sounds pretty much the same. I could be wrong though.
But yeah, anyways, No 5, falba's first pick. 225 BPM, 2 minutes long. Pretty short map as well. But already, no easing in, just immediate tapping. And creep with the first break.
Yeah, but
with
a
the
strong
hack,
accuracy lead, yeah. Again, I think this map should be relatively contested, honestly. Creepcrafting, not a slouch on the tapping. Did find that early miss, but has recovered well so far. falba, though.
Alba is also recovered pretty well. Brought the act back up from 90.
Yeah, when you have a map that starts off like right into the tap, it's pretty easy to get an act drop as you kind of adjust. Especially coming from a map like DT4 where you're mainly playing for the low AR. Going right into
something
speed
really
is a little-
slow into something really, really fast is a huge change of pace. And falba seems to having the better of it so far.
Well,
But
not
still,
necessarily.
both players comboing
Yeah,
pretty
it
well.
could come down to just a single miss here as both players combo. Now up to 700 for Creepcrafting, 800 for falba. Holding on to that FC currently with that accuracy lead as we get into the 1/3 section here, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, some flow aim cannot be tripped up on those, and neither player will trip up at all.
falba still
It is
managing to
still
hold
the
the
one
FC.
break at the start for Creepcrafting, bring her down, but still so much opportunity.
Oh, both players
Both players
trade!
splitting in the same slider.
But that is going to favor falba as that initial combo lead has given him a 90,000 score lead.
Yeah, and the map is
ever
coming
so
to a
slight
close
back advantage.
very
yeah.
shortly, and another trade. falba will reach 500k, and Creep will just fall short due to the early combo break.
Yeah, really one miss separating those two players. The act difference ended up not being a whole
That wasn't a huge factor.
No, I was gonna say
these scores.
Both players coming out with really strong scores here. I mean, again, as we expected, most of this pool is going to be quite contestable. Creepcrafting, unfortunately, losing the battle here, but that will be 1-1 for both of these players here.
Yeah, both players not laying up an early breakpoint, so looking pretty good for both of them into this match. What's really gonna matter is the midway through.
Yeah, whichever one of these players manages to find a breakpoint first and consolidate, I think, will be pretty big, honestly, especially if they can find it early in this match. Giving yourself a little bit more cushion to work with, I think, will be huge. Not only for, nerves and also just kind of like security, but, just mental.
Yeah, and Creep will go into her own bread and butter, the hidden 2. So we'll attempt to gimmick abuse falba, which is a fine strategy. But I kind of think both gimmick maps being played out this early for creep is maybe a little bit concerning.
Again, I think you mentioned falba, again, very contested on the hidden 2, has that potential to really, you know, put up huge scores on maps like this. So honestly, I don't think it's a bad pick. Yeah.
It kind of just worries me what creep is going to pick after this map.
Ooh, I can't type.
But we'll let the players cook, as we do. But yeah, HC2, something spicy. I'm sure a lot of people know this map already. You've seen it around, whether it's ETX or another tourney.
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, pretty expected hidden 2. AR8. Big circles though, CS3.
Oh wow, you can already see the comfort here. Reap was SSing the start and falba already with a miss.
But an early miss might not be the worst. As long as Creep doesn't hold the FC for the rest of the map. Alba building up a pretty good recovery here, bringing his AC back up, but Creep sitting above a 99 right now is definitely in a stronger position here.
Yeah, and when that's paired up with the combo lead, that's gonna be very hard to beat.
Yeah, this map not very dense. We're already halfway through, and creepcrafting is gonna find a break right there at the halfway point, which will cap the score. This map is only 630 combo.
We'll give falba a chance here to bring it back, and it's actually moving very, very fast.
Yeah, as falba's built up to a 400 combo, but he will not be able to hold on to it long enough to swing the score. That accuracy lead, managing to hold the lead on creepcrafting's side for just long enough for falba to find another miss. And now creepcrafting
now the score
run away with it.
Yeah, the score is gonna sit at 30k for creepcrafting. And like I said, this map was very contestable for falba against creep, as he saw, but this one unfortunate break.
Yeah, I mean,
missed the break point. Oh man, the chain misses. Oh, that hurt.
But yes.
But very, very good point. Very good score from creep. 10 100s and 1 miss.
Yeah, really good scores coming out from both players. 500k at least for each of them. Creep all the way up at 666k. Is gonna walk away with that one though. So one of those maps that we thought was gonna be pretty contested and was for a large majority of it is gonna fall the way of creepcrafting. That is definitely gonna help her out here as we move on to falba's next pick.
As close as, even though he won the No Mod 5, the tapping is like actually pretty close. So maybe good luck somewhere else.
Yeah, creepcrafting in general throughout the tournament I think has looked really strong on No Mod 2. No Mod 2, whether it's stamina or flow, has seemed to be pretty strong, but we are going to look into Hard Rock 1.
Yeah, gonna be stepping into the Hard Rock territory here. So we've at least have one map from each mod played already.
I think that might be harder to avoid in this format.
Yeah, I mean, this is
here,
I can't believe it happened in the first 4 maps.
Sorry,
every mod.
Excuse me.
Bless you. But yeah, 8-bit Fairy Tale, Hard Rock 1.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is a pretty standard aim Hard Rock 1.
Yeah.
So we're gonna see the aim mechanics come out here.
This is like a map you get when you like first download the game. I'm pretty sure.
That's funny, actually. But, you know, for a Hard Rock 1, you know, a lot of the ones being consistency, like, around 3 minutes. Pretty short, only 2 minutes, 16 seconds, 788
Yeah, not too long
combo.
at all.
So, pretty short, not very dense, so early breaks and accuracy will make a big difference here, I think.
Yeah, kind of just mostly the Hard Rock aim comfort focus.
Yeah, but early on, both players seeming pretty comfortable here. Both players... Ooh. Well,
Falba, early break.
Quickly traded, though.
Creep with her own.
Lots of squares. Lots of
Yeah,
triangles.
the aim kind of just doesn't really stop either. Always gotta be looking. Always gotta be watching.
This reminds me of Warcry from OWC. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just kind of non-stop aim. Of course, at a lower star rating and a lower BPM, but same principle. But this score lead has gone pretty much nowhere, flipping back and forth between these two players as they found that break very close to each other, and now that the accuracy lead has pretty much nullified, that break will make a big difference. Creepcrafting going down. Right at the halfway point.
But it's quickly traded out, and that's actually a chain miss. But it's another trade from Creepcrafting to bring it back over to Falba.
Oh my god.
And this is another trade! It's another combo reset!
This lead is purely based off accuracy. Creepcrafting 1.5% or so ahead is gonna give herself an 8,000.
We'll see how close it is. We'll see that they have the same combo.
That lead.
All the combo matters. All the hundreds matter.
The last quarter of the map is gonna decide it.
Break.
Yeah, Falba will
2 breaks.
Break.
Falling apart here.
That break, devastating. Both players able to see the score as Creepcrafting appears to have slightly better nerve control here, but will find the miss. Quickly traded though, again by Falba, and without the accuracy, I don't know if he's going to be able to make up this score lead.
Yeah, this looks like it's long gone, and it's going to be an early break point for Creepcrafting.
I don't think there's
even
time
with that
in the
break.
map.
I don't think there's time. I don't think the act is there either.
Ooh.
And that'll be the end of the map. 25k was the difference between these two players on Hard Rock 1.
Yeah, and
that'll be an early breakpoint for Creepcrafting.
And that is a huge breakpoint to get.
An early one as well. Only follow the second pick, and it's already a breakpoint. Also, that I just want to say that break halfway through is so evil. that is the meanest break ever. Cause the aim just stops. You look at the scores, and then you're back into aim.
Yeah, no breaks for you in this map, and the only break you do get is a lie.
Like that is so evil if you tend to have nerves. But Arthi will be getting the Aru custom.
I'm so happy. I love this song. This song is so good.
God.
Aru has done a exemplary job throughout this tournament at providing customs.
Yes.
Both Aru, Mintleaf
Aru,
as well.
Mintleaf,
Jackie
and
coming
Jackie.
in for the Hidden 2 last week. Big
A
shout
collab
out to those
between
guys.
Aru and Jackie. Yeah.
Aruana. Ping Aru, ping Aru.
I think Aru's here. I saw them in chat earlier.
Yeah, Aru is here. Oh well, I did MP timer a little late, but you know we're fine. We're ready.
It's all good, but yeah, this map, kind of pretty brutal on everything. I cannot. I tried playing it. It's low-key impossible. But I wonder how these players are.
It is mechanics. It is tech, and it's Miku. So. Yeah. Banger Deco 27. One of 2 Deco 27 maps that we have in this pool. The other, of course, being Hidden 1, I My Elegy.
Oh, that's right.
This map.
Yeah, these alt patterns are nasty. These sliders as well.
Super easy to trip up on any of these patterns. Even the
Yeah,
sliders
just
is
so
creepcrafting.
easy to break, and Creep will be the first to fall, but we'll have a good chance at this
Ooh.
map still. But that second one will make it a little bit harder as falba keeps holding. And actually, a third one comes out from Creep.
And not looking good early on here for creepcrafting as falba continues to power through in this Ki, but does find a miss at the end of it.
The Ackley has actually gone back down.
Oh,
Creep, oh my god, never mind. It's back for Creep the Ackley.
falba missing near the end of that Ki. There will be a slight combo advantage on the favor of creep.
Yeah, but
Not a whole
this
lot.
accuracy, you can see the score lead just shrink because of it.
Oh, and that break
another
is going to make a
break.
big difference. We'll see if creep can hold through the Ki here, though. As
Yeah,
last time
just
it
so
did-
easy to break anywhere. We'll really need to hold.
Yeah, definitely. Creepcrafting,
And
though.
she is doing exactly that. Held through all the sliders in that short Ki.
Yeah, but this map isn't
And now
going to let up
there's-
that easily.
Yeah,
Because I think we're going to have a short break here, but then it's going to be right back into it.
yeah, just a spinner and a chill section before we get back into it.
And into the last quarter of the map is really going to be where the difference is going to be made, as both of these players have built a strong recovery combo. Creepcrafting now to a 60,000 score lead, but that could flip very quickly if they were to find a break here. in
Yeah,
this-
but 500 combo is so hard to beat on this map.
And creepcrafting
falba-
will go down.
It is holding, but I don't think there's time.
Oh,
I
and
think it's too long
crazy.
gone. Yeah, the score lead is too long gone for Creep.
Creepcrafting
Once again,
holding
winning
a
their own pick.
Really strong combo there throughout the ending, and also the, I think, 4% accuracy lead through the ending there. He's gonna help them
Yeah,
win
C
another
rank to a
point.
B rank. Now put the score 1-4.
Yeah, some of those big early act drops, I think, really hurting falba, and of course the misses that come with that. But
Yeah, and we're actually gonna get the other Deca 27 map.
oh wow,
HD
falba
one.
didn't even let me let me get to that. But
Yeah,
it's my
just
like
immediate pick here. I want to see someone hit the ending. I want to see it.
I'm not gonna lie, I haven't looked at the ending into this map. I was not
Oh my god,
very
you're not
involved,
ready.
so we will
Like
see.
all of these maps are short. All of these maps are not above 3 minutes.
A lot of short maps in this pool. Creep pointed it out. It's pretty much four
Actually.
maps in, or 3 maps in no mod that are like sub 230, and then
Wow,
the
okay.
hidden pool is mostly like sub 230.
Okay, I mean, we do have that HD4 and HR4, making the pool quite a lot bigger. So, I guess these lower drain times kind of balance out just the overall length of the pool.
Some conversation going on in the match chat talking about the ending of this map.
Yeah.
Creepcrafting has hit the ending once. Falba has not. So
Okay, Creep, you better hit it in match.
yeah, we shall see.
But yeah, falba's pick, HD1.
And
I'm my Elegy.
Elegy?
Elegy.
Oh man, Falba's gonna find an early miss here. Not exactly what you want to see. A map that's relatively short for a hidden one.
Yeah.
It's 240, but still.
Pretty chill part so far.
But Creepcrafting, of course, gonna walk away with a little bit of lead here based on the combo, but Falba managed to hold the accuracy lead, but unfortunately with that break, the accuracy lead not going to matter a whole much, as now Creepcrafting with a very strong combo advantage here.
Yeah, indeed. falba just kind of falling apart in the match.
The consistency not there, playing too much Monster Hunter.
Yeah, maybe a mental boom as well, being the seed one and kind of just losing breakpoints and maps in general.
Yeah, he mentioned a few times that he had choked, I think, on Hard Rock 1, I believe. So maybe a little bit frustrated there. Frustrated with his performance here so far, but he's not out of it yet. Creepcrafting.
Yeah, still a chance. Although that chance is slowly going away.
Yeah, Creepcrafting is now held over half of the map. This map is only 1,000 combo, and Creepcrafting already up to 600 means the falba is really running out of time here to make something happen. The accuracy lead has pretty much been nullified as falba's found a little bit of an act drop there, but it's not going to matter as long as Creep continues to hold this FC. They've hit the ending once. Can they do it again?
I want to see it.
It'd be incredible to see.
But yeah, both players just not missing, playing up at all. We'll make it to the end of the map. Or I guess the last TI right now.
Oh, Creepcrafting will finally
go
go down. But it means falba's gonna have to hit everything from here on out.
Yeah, and Creep will probably have to miss it quite a bit more.
I don't know, that score lead's going down pretty quickly.
Oh, falba with a slider break.
I see what you mean about the ending.
To be fair, those sliders are cheesable. You don't have to actually in the slider. You can just go left.
Just go endpoint.
Yeah.
Still, that is a devious ending.
Yeah, Creep will pick it
Creep
out
hit
with
the ending,
700k.
apparently.
Oh, okay. I wasn't watching, but she hit it, so I believe her. But yeah, that's gonna be 5-1. Another breakpoint for Creepcrafting already.
And going back to Creepcrafting's pick, has the opportunity to put herself on match point early on here, and falba is going to be faced with a nigh insurmountable task of bringing it back. Creepcrafting just looking so strong, so consistent on so many of these maps. You know,
Yeah, and we'll pick Hard Rock 4.
This map title, probably what falba's feeling right about now.
I sure hope not. Yeah, keep the mental up. Grand finals match. Even when it's 5-1. But another Hard Rock map being picked. I mean, Creep did win the last two Hard Rock maps.
Yeah, lots of Hard Rock being played in this match, which is funny considering the rest of the tournament. Hard Rock hasn't seemed like the most favorite mod for a lot of players.
Yeah.
But I think now that we're into grand finals, these players can play pretty much anything you throw at them. So.
Yeah. It's so well-rounded, well-versed. No obvious weakness at all. Yeah, Hard Rock 1. Or Hard Rock 4. This is not Hard Rock 1. What the f...
Chat, we already played Hard Rock 1.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm pretty sure this is just a slider map. But with Hard Rock on top. Yeah, that'd be a pretty standard techie type of map.
I would really like to see Nomad 2 get played, I'm not gonna lie. I like that map. So Creepcrafting off to an early lead here, again based off that accuracy, and falba with that break isn't going to do himself any favors. As now he has quite the lead to overcome, already up to 70,000 in a second break. Really
Yeah,
gonna be hurting him there. This
and
map is so
less than
short.
2 minutes.
Creepcrafting needs to at least find 2 misses here, and probably a
through
third.
the entire Ki. falba needs to hold the next one, and Creep needs to miss once again.
But there's almost a 5% accuracy difference here between these two players right now, and That's gonna make it really hard to overcome this lead. Creepcrafting holding nearly half the map here already, and Falba's gonna need to hope for a few more breaks coming out of Creepcrafting, but it has not seemed to be a likely possibility, although the door was left open for just a moment.
Door was open.
Falba tripped on the doorstep.
Yeah, and was immediately shut right after.
Got his fingers pinched in the door.
Yeah, and that's gonna be 500k for creepcrafting.
That's a really strong score once again.
400k for Falba. And Falba back against the wall and head against the wall.
Head
That's
in the wall,
title.
fingers in the door.
We'll need a miracle. Bring
Need
it back.
6 maps in, or 5 maps in a row, just to
Or
bring it to
PB.
tiebreaker.
Yeah, and we'll pick DT2. Did win No Mod 5, so we'll pick into more speed.
There we go. Bandmade song. Bandmade songs are banger, usually.
Usually. Yeah, DT2. 180 before DT. So, I think it's like 260 after, I believe. Or 270.
270, yeah.
Yeah. So, quite fast.
Very, very fast. And pretty long map as well.
Yeah, just short of 3 minutes.
One of the longer DT maps we have in the pool. 227 of drain at 270 BPM. Not going to be an easy map here. But I would also just like to point out that since losing to K-Dory in quarters or semis or whatever round it was, they've only dropped a single map, and that's here to Falba on the speed pick.
Wow, okay. Creep is on just the streak. Okay. Or was on a streak until the No Mod 5.
Yeah, but that one map that was dropped was the No Mod 5 speed. We'll see if Falba can do it a second time here. With his tournament life on the line. The opportunity for
all
a
the
rematch
marbles.
with K-Dory. And the opportunity to play for a laptop. But that break, not going to do him any favors. Once again, finding himself losing the accuracy battle. And now the combo battle, but creepcrafting, he misses there. He's going to leave the door open once again, but Will keeps tripping.
Yeah, I think this is just a mental boom for Falba. Looked really good on the No Mod 5, actually. And it's kind of just missing everywhere now as the match goes on.
Usually when you play matches, you would like to hope that your consistency gets better as you continue to warm up and adjust and clear your nerves, but that has not been the case here, although creepcrafting does find a miss. We still have a lot of map remaining here.
All of a sudden, it's possible for Falba to stay alive.
Perhaps see another map, but still faced with this challenge. It'll be hard to stay locked in.
Another break from Creep will not cause the score lead to go over.
Right at the end of the Ki. This would have been some nice free combo for Falba to build up.
Yeah, but now it's completely even ground.
Creepcrafting miss, though.
Yeah, missing during a break section, I would say. All of a sudden, it's another chance. Another chance lost.
Falba just not able to convert on the chances that creepcrafting is giving him, finding misses in the most unopportune times, and as we close out the ending of this map, I think creepcrafting has done it, managing.
Yeah, she will move on.
Impressive
to the winner's
scores.
side.
Oh, wait a minute. Okay, we're good. I think.
There is not enough time. That's
I was
the end
just
of
worried
the
about the shade miss. The shade miss was there, but
and she will be moving on to face K-Dory. And we'll potentially have to play a reset as well. And that will be later tonight. Yeah, an unfortunate 7-1 match in the grand finals.
Yeah, falba, unfortunately, not able to convert on some of the opportunities that were left open for him.
Lots of opportunities, like the HD2,
misses,
the Hard Rock one,
in some very
even
inopportune
ZT2.
times.
Oh,
And
honestly,
we
been a lot
are
closer.
gonna see a tiebreaker because
Oh,
why not?
nice.
Falba needs to download it. Oh man.
Oh man. Well, you can. He has freedom. He's free from Tulip and the tourney. So
He can play all the Monster Hunter he wants until 6WC, and then he needs to play the game. Tulip will lock him in the basement again.
yeah. Tulip
Chain
will get a break
him to the gaming chair. You know, like that episode of SpongeBob where they have Squidward in the wheelchair and they like stab a net
Oh
through
my
his
god!
hand.
Yeah.
We'll do that with falba, but like instead of a net, it's a tablet pen.
Oh. Yeah. Anyways, GG's. Well played, the creep. Very, very dominant still. Just one map dropped for the past 3 weeks is absurd.
We are going to see the tiebreaker here. Both players, comfort mod, of course. Well, I wouldn't say comfort mod, but pretty much at this point.
I think it's preference. This is preference, no?
Both players opting to take hidden falba, I would presume, on the site read.
Yeah, I mean, did have to download the map, so...
Or probably looked at it and is like, oh, it's a Camellia map, it'll play the same as every other Camellia map, which is, like, valid, I guess.
This eye opened. Yeah. Good ol' Exit This Earth's Atomosphere.
I recommended
the
this.
remix.
I love this. I love this song. This song's banger. It's just kind of got aura. Like, the build-up here.
It does kind of have aura.
Yeah, but this map, almost 3,000 combo, 5.5 minutes drain, 6 minutes. Oh, ooh.
Oh my god.
That's what happens when you don't play the pool.
Yeah. I love CBs like this where it's just like hype and like aura forming. I don't really care like what the map the TB is, all long as like hype and aura farming.
True.
You know.
Oh, creepcrafting. Finally a miss. Of course, not a huge score lead built up for either player yet, as this tiebreaker so long, so dense. Creepcrafting finding a few early misses here. Alba actually looking pretty good on it.
Yeah, it's looking really solid right now.
This first he can catch players out with some of those slider streams. The bursts.
Yeah,
and
some of these bursts as
sliders.
well. They're actually pretty fast. 200 BPM. Definitely not that fast, but definitely fast enough for you to be aware of them.
Alba finally finding a break, but quickly traded out by creepcrafting. This has been a story for a lot of maps, honestly.
Yeah, lots of trades in this match. Actually, still holding on to that S ring. So no miss is just a slider break.
Yeah, really easy to find slider breaks. A lot of buzz sliders, a lot of kick sliders, and of course those slider streams. All slider breakable.
Yes.
And creepcrafting will do just that, and then falba will
And
follow
falba
shortly
will
after.
as well. Yep.
Both of these players really entertaining to watch on this.
Yeah.
Able to
We're
show
already
off
almost halfway through. Almost 3 minutes in.
some of their mechanical prowess.
Yeah, and the hidden skill as well.
And also, On a side note, the sight reading skills. Shout out falba.
Oh my god, yeah, he's still holding on to his S rank. Everything he's missed on has been a slider break.
Still on the S rank, yep.
S plus.
Got that hidden on the S plus, but managing to hold out a lead here for the first 2/3 of the map. And a bit of a slower section here.
Yeah, just another break and another build up. Well, shortly after.
I like tiebreakers with like a small slow section in the middle because it gives people time to think.
Yes, I like those too. I feel like TVs don't always need to be very intensive all the time. I feel like there should be at least more like one break.
Yeah, give some players time to breathe and let realistically
let the nerves
hit them.
Or let them hit. Either let them out or let them hit.
It depends on what kind of player you are. Are you a clutch player? You got that ice in your veins?
Are you clutch or do you fumble?
Or are you a choker?
Yeah. Yeah, both players 500 combo.
Oh,
falba slider break again.
type shit. Creepcrafting, also slider break, I think, on one of those buzz sliders. But into the final TI,
yeah,
I believe here.
The tech key part of the map.
And yeah, Creepcrafting gonna find a miss there. falba still maintaining that 40,000 point lead. And doesn't show signs of giving it up.
He's still holding that S rank.
That's the goat.
Oh my god, he still got it somehow. It's like the most cursed S rank ever.
18 slider breaks. Type shit.
Don't miss at the end here. Please, falba.
He's gonna be cursor dancing and he's gonna...
No, don't. falba's better than that. You see, he's the go, he's the go. But yeah, really good scores from both players.
Zero
okay,
miss.
Let's look at this pretty S rank.
Guys, he FC'd. He FC'd.
Yeah, he FC'd. He FC'd the TV. No way.
Just ignore the combo. He FC'd.
And yeah, that is the tiebreaker, the TV showcase for y'all. And oh, bye bye falba. Well, alright, that is the end of the first match here. We will see you with Creep vs. Kadori tonight at whatever time we put it at. I will check.
I have the bracket ref sheet open here. I could tell you. I believe Kadori versus Creepcrafting at 0 UTC.
Yeah, so that is 8 PM if you're EST.
5 hours, chat. 5 hours. Just about
right?
5
That's
hours.
8 PM EST. Yeah. Yeah. Someone will need to check on that. But yeah. GG's. The Creep and falba. Thank you for playing in 60 CT this year. And hopefully we'll be able to see you guys again for 6WC or any future tournaments. Very strong players.
Jolty said at Tulip, give him a month. FC tiebreaker, surely, right?
Oh my god.
Yeah, but we will be seeing Creepcrafting move on to face Kadori. A revenge match in the grand finals later tonight. You can look forward to that. I should be there.
I will not be there, unfortunately.
RIGO7 dots.
but I assume another admin will be there. It will probably be Tech Drive, hopefully. Maybe Theory. Maybe I think the host could be there for the grand finals now.
Hopefully.
Hopefully.
He's the host. Someone tell him to get off his butt. But yes,
Yeah,
we will see you later. 5 hours from now, give or take.
That's it from me, everyone. I hope you had a good time with the tourney.
Goodbye, chat. Thank
Yeah,
you for
we'll
showing
see
up
you.
and supporting as always.
Yeah, we'll see you in the next stream.
We'll see you later for the
Our
grand
very
finals.
last stream.
Yippee, yippee.